going to focus also on building our future, improving our infrastructure, getting ready for a New York City ahead that's stronger than ever before. Those are the things that we need as part of our recovery. Let's start with the main event, vaccines. Where we stand, first of all, we've crossed this amazing Rubicon of 10 million vaccination doses. Unbelievable number. Thanks to everyone who made it happen. As of today, 10,037,551 vaccination doses given in the city of New York, and over 5 million New Yorkers who have had at least one dose. Everyone go back, get that second dose as quickly as possible. We know that's what New Yorkers are doing. We want to build on this rapidly, and that's why we announced yesterday the Key to NYC Pass, and this is the future of the fight against COVID. What we're doing here in New York City is already being emulated and will be emulated a lot more in the coming days by cities and counties and states and private companies all over the country, because this is what we need to do. We had a really good voluntary phase with vaccination. We had great incentives. We had extraordinary efforts to reach people at the grassroots and bring in trusted partners. That was the right thing to do, and it worked in many, many ways. But now we have the Delta variant. It's time to take a different strategic approach, and that means the right kind of mandates. And the Key to NYC Pass, to me, is exactly the right kind of mandate. Gives people an opportunity to live life fully, the freedom to live life fully, simply by getting vaccinated. Even the first dose gets you in the game. And again, easy to show proof with a vaccination card, with the NYC app, or the Excelsior Pass. All of them work. We're going to be sketching out all the details, a lot of good questions about how exactly is it going to work. We'll be doing that over the next 2 weeks. Then we start to implement. There'll be a period to educate and prepare our businesses, work with them really constructively to get everyone ready. Then in the week of September 13th, we start to follow up with inspections and, if necessary, enforcement. But my sense is, and this has certainly been true in our previous experiences with restaurants and bars and entertainment industries, there's been tremendous voluntary effort to match the rules. Hasn't taken a lot of fines. People have been right there with it. We saw this recently with the Broadway community, going the extra mile, saying we want to keep our customers and our workers safe. That's what we need to do across the board. And I think the action that New York City took yesterday is going to help us get there. One of the most important questions is about kids. People have been asking, well, if they're under vaccination age, can they go to the restaurants, the movies? Of course. We want families to be together. Smart thing to do, keep masks on your kids, except for when they're eating and drinking, obviously. But if you're going out as a whole family and your kids are not yet vaccination age, of course they should come along. We're also looking forward to the point where kids can get vaccinated at a younger age, that 5 to 11 group. That's not too far away. That should be this year, in the next couple of months. So that's going to help as well. And of course, there's still going to be opportunity to get takeout while wearing a mask. We're going to talk about all those details. But the bottom line is this has been already a policy that is changing minds, that's helping us move forward in the fight against COVID.